Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Quick Learn, and for today's video, I'll be showing you how to use Photopea. Now this is a beginner's tutorial, so make sure to follow the steps once I show you. Now first, all you have to do is go to your computer browser and just search on the search bar Photopea, or you can just simply go to our website, that is www.photopea.com. As you can see, Photopea is a web-based photo and graphic editor, so you don't need to download the program or the software right here. You can just simply edit your photos in the browser itself. So once you have done that, you will go to photopea.com and it will lead you to this website right here. Now this is where we will be editing our photos, so you can actually go to Dropbox, OneDrive, P Drive, this device, Google Drive, shared drives, and private folders. Once you click on any of this, you can import a photo from any other drive right about here. So for now, I'm just gonna click on this device right here. So as you can see, we need to give a direct access to specific folder on your device. So I'm just gonna click on that so your browser can perform this access. So if that's the case, all I have to do is go to home right here and just simply select new project. And now right here, you have some project details. So let's name our project, let's say project 1. And now you can select the width and the height of your choice, and you can change what type you want to do. So you can have pixels, percent, centimeters, millimeters, and inches. You can also edit the height right here and the DPI. You can actually change the DPI to pixels per inch or pixels per centimeters. And the background, you can actually select a background right here. You can have a white background, black background, transparent background, or you can actually use a custom background right here. So for now, let's just have a transparent background right about there. Now the good thing about it is you also have a templates on what you want to edit. So for example, if you want to edit a Facebook page cover, you can actually select this one, and Photopea automatically has the template of the details like the width and the height. So they actually have that one. And if you're editing in Instagram or some Instagram story, you can actually choose whatever you want right about here. So you can actually go to print right here, and if you have a paper of A3, some A4, some A5, you can actually create some business letters or some business cards right about here. So this is the great way about Photopea, is because they have some templates on what you want to work with. So for now, I'm not gonna do anything, or I'm not gonna select any templates right here. I'm just gonna stick to what we have done here so far. So I'm just gonna head on create right here, and it will lead you to this create site right here. So this is where we will be editing our photo, but for now I'm just gonna explain what are these tools right here. So this is the cursor tool, so you can actually move a certain amount or move your photo right about here. And this is the rectangle tool, so just right click on that to have a lot of options. So you have a rectangle select and then ellipse select. Now right here is the lasso, so you can actually drag an image, or if you want to, for example, if you want to remove a certain person or a certain object or subject in the background, the lasso tool is very good tool you can actually select. Then next is the magic wand, so this is where you will have a lot of filters of it, like that. And next is the crop tool, so basically you will crop a photo, or you will crop the photo that you want to have. And next is the eyedropper, so this is where we will be selecting a portion of color right about there. Next is the spot healing brush, so for example, if you are editing a face and the face has a lot of blemishes, you can actually delete that some blemishes using the spot healing brush tool. Next is a brush tool, so you can actually brush something. So for example, I'm just gonna select right here, and as you can see, I have already brushed like right about there. And next is the clone tool, so you can actually clone right here. You can actually clone a certain type of photo that you want to have. Next is the eraser tool, so basically you can erase whatever you have done. So for example, I have sketches right here, so I'm just gonna delete this one. As you can see, this is the eraser tool right about there. Next is the gradient tool. Next is the blur tool, so you can actually blur something, or if you want to blur an image, a particular image, you can actually do that. And next is the dodge tool. Next is the text tool right about here. You can actually add some text that you want to have right about there. And next is the pen And next is the path select, and next is the rectangle, so you can add some shapes that you want to have right about there. Next is the hand tool, so you can actually move the canvas, whatever you want right here. And next is the zoom tool. All you have to do is the zoom right about there. That's about it. And next is the color picker. So once I click on that, you can actually select a color that you want to use. So for now, let's just go for blue. And once I go to brush right here, it will have a brush right about there. So for now, I'm going to show if you want to edit a certain amount of photo. Let's just refresh this one real quick. It's a new project. So if you want to add a photo, all you have to do is click on File right here and click on Open. Now select the photo that you want to actually edit. So I'm just going to select the scat image right here, and as you can see, it is now done. So once you have done that, you can actually go to crop right here if you want to crop your photo right about there, and just simply click on enter once you have done that. Now if you want to move this photo, you can actually move it right here, and the cursor, you can actually move the image inside the canvas. Next, if you want to have a spot healing brush, as you can see, I've explained what the spot healing brush do is if you have a blemishes of skin, you can actually delete that some blemishes of the skin using the spot healing brush tool. So right about here, this is like a Photoshop. So we will work on layers. So if you add a layer, you can actually edit that certain amount of layers to that photo. So to add a layer, all you have to do is click on Ctrl J. So you can see we have added a layer right here. So we can now actually edit the layer that we have done. So make sure to edit the layer that you have just added. So for example, I'm just gonna add a rectangle right here, right about there. And next, if you want to edit another one, just simply add another layer right about there, and you can add some text right here, and you can edit the size or what you want to do. You can edit the sharpness of the font right about there. And next is if you want to add another layer, just hit on Ctrl J right about there. Oops, sorry. Or you can actually click on this new layer right about here. Next is if you want to add some brushes, all you have to do is like my cat right here. So this is just basically it. Now if you have, for example, we have got a mistake, just click on the erase tool and of course delete that certain part of the brush. Right about here, this is the eraser tool right about there. So as you can see, this is Photopea is like Photoshop. If you are an expert in Photoshop, this is not, I mean, you don't have some difficulties in using this, because this is a very simple version of the Photoshop in my personal point of view. So I guess that's it for this video, and I hope you get the gist of it. I'm explaining the basics of this, of how you can actually use Photopea, and this is for beginners tutorial. So as you can see, we have already explained everything that we can actually do. So with that being said, that's it for this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you do, please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, and of course click on that notification bell to be notified for future videos. Bye!